Let's get you a sense of what the situation is, how the drive is going in different parts of the country. First, to understand what is happening in Kolkata and Bengaluru, I have Indrajit Kundu and Nolan Pinto joining me on this broadcast. Indrajit, to you first, in the run-up to this day in Bengal, considering that we're talking about election season in the state, there was a lot of politicking between the centre and the state. But looks like everyone's come together at this moment and everything seems to be smooth.
Well, this morning everything has been smooth. We are here at the premier state-run hospital in Kolkata, the SSKM hospital. This is the building behind me, the academic building, where the entire process is unfolding. There are 210 centres across West Bengal where the vaccination drive is being carried out today. I'll quickly take you towards the vaccination COVID vaccination site. You know, there is a marker here which clearly shows that this is the COVID vaccination site, and we are, of course, not being allowed to enter inside in any of the government hospitals, even though private hospitals do not have such restriction. What we are given to understand is that at each centre, and 210 centres we are talking about, there will be 100 beneficiaries who will be vaccinated. So across Bengal, we can expect 21,000 beneficiaries to be vaccinated today. Even though the entire process so far has remained smooth, what we were told by officials who are conducting this entire process is that there were some issues with the Co-Win app. That's the app through which the entire data, it's a centralized system in which the entire data of beneficiaries were supposed to be uploaded. That we were told has crashed since last night, and they have not been able to put out the data on the app directly. And therefore, what is happening is manual registration of and manual entry of the data is happening in private hospitals as well as in some government hospitals. And that data will be sent to the West Bengal Health Department or the Shastro Bhavan, who will finally enter the data on the app.
Sure. Okay. Let me take this across now to Nolan Pinto, who's joining us live from Bengaluru. Nolan, what's happening in the city and in Karnataka? What is the target? We saw the Chief Minister Yediyurappa was also there for the moment when the first person in Karnataka was getting the jab.
Well, Akshita, it's nothing but excitement in Karnataka, in Bengaluru also. Yes, Chief Minister V.S. Yediyurappa was at the Bengaluru Medical College. That is where the first person, a lady, a ward attendant, her name is Nagratna, she got the first jab. In fact, I managed to speak to her. She was extremely happy. She says that the authorities, the hospital authorities, told her what she's taking, explained to her completely the procedure. After she actually got the injection, the vaccine, she was made to wait for some time, say about half an hour, and thereafter she was actually allowed to come out. And that is when she spoke to us. Not just that, very famous doctors in Bengaluru also took the first jab. You have Dr. Sudarshan Ballal, the chairman of Manipal Hospitals. I've managed to speak to him, and he says that people should not be skeptical. This is for their own good. People need to take it. But he had a word of caution that just by taking the vaccination does not mean you're free of COVID. You still have to follow the standard operating procedures, the SOPs put forth by the government.
Yes.
But 24,300 people are to be vaccinated in Karnataka today.
And that's a very important message, something that the Prime Minister also reiterated today. Nolan and and Indrajit, thank you for joining us with those details.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.